Okay, so the 11th of October. Will I actually get, this way around, will I actually receive a record, you know, that isn't damaged and that? Who knows? I'm going to cut this tape first so it's a little bit easier. So why do they put the tape, right, over the pull tab every single time? Like, I don't get why, because it makes it much harder to, like, actually open it. That's why I'm kind of just gently going at it with a knife there. I should have this on camera more, but the problem is when I put it on camera, I can't see properly what I'm doing. Right. Right. I'm just checking this to see if there's any niggles and that in it. And I think this one actually might be perfectly fine. Yep, bloody hell, this is a rarity where it's perfectly fine. So, this is James Blunt. Back to Bedlam. This is the 20th anniversary edition, kind of. And the reason I say kind of is, basically, this does not include the demo tracks that are included on the CD. So if you buy the 2024 release of this, the 20th anniversary version on CD, you'll get a second disc which has demos on it, though I think most of them are being released before in the past. I know because I've got most of them already, I think, if not all of them. So yeah, if you own, you know, previous James Blunt releases, then the 20th anniversary edition doesn't really offer much new. Slightly disappointed that the vinyl doesn't have them, essentially, because they could have done it as a second disc. So yeah, but I am very glad that this has finally, you know, got a reissue on vinyl. This is the 2024 remastered version, so I'll be interested to hear them and hear if there's any, you know, noticeable difference in that with them. Because with a lot of them, you know, when they do a remaster, it's basically, you can barely tell, or in most cases you can't tell really a difference. There are some cases where they do, for example, Evanescence, My Immortal, the 2024 remaster. You can definitely tell the difference in the band version of that remaster, because they emphasise more the guitars and that. But yeah, this was released on vinyl way back when the album was new, back in 2004. But that vinyl goes for literal hundreds of pounds. So yeah, but this is recycled red vinyl. And I do quite like it. There's no, as far as I'm aware, there's no like special exclusive versions or anything. It's just all red, basically across the board, which is nice. I do like red vinyl. And obviously, if James Blunt has stated, if this album goes to #1, the re-release of it goes to #1 in the charts again, then he will legally change his name to whatever the fans want. Will that happen? I doubt it. It's, like, to be honest, I can't really think of any, off the top of my head, I can't really think of any, like, re-released albums and that go to #1 in the charts, but we'll see. But yeah, I've put that in a nice anti-static inner sleeve there. Again, I'm thankful that this isn't, you know, bent or damaged in any way. We also get this. Shame we don't get a full booklet and that of the album, but here we have lyrics and that for all of the songs. And this is my favourite James Blunt album, and it has my favourite James Blunt song on it, which is High. But hopefully this will, like, open the doors for, you know, other releases of James Blunt's, you know, albums, because basically All the Lost Souls did get a vinyl re-release a few years ago, few years ago it got a vinyl re-release, but it was very, very limited and very expensive. I know because I got it. It was like, I think it was like £65 or something like that. So it would be nice if that did get a re-release, and then that would be nice. And obviously, some of his albums and that have never had vinyl releases, so, you know, I would like the ones that haven't had the vinyl release to actually get a vinyl release. I would like the Bedlam Sessions to get a vinyl release. That's me trying to remove my order number sticker. I'll have a proper go at it and that later. It's coming off. I just think it ruins like the artwork and that. Obviously, I will keep that sticker on there, the 20th anniversary edition. But yeah, not really much else to say with that. But yeah, this is not only my favourite James Blunt album, one of my favourite albums and that of all time. So yeah, glad that it's finally had a release on vinyl. Though I will say, as a 20th anniversary edition, obviously the vinyl is exactly the same, just the standard album and that. And as for the CD, it's nice that it includes the demos, but I would have hoped, like, you know, we'd get maybe some live tracks or something in there. Because I do have a rare CD called James Blunt Live and Unreleased, which, you know, has a lot of live performances and demos on there. One of which was Wise Men, which hadn't officially been released until now. So, but yeah, there we go, people, there we go.